Let us call in Prime Minister here. Excuse me. Ito ang government.
This house supports the basic education in such as a legitimate way of saying them. I would like to read a Philippines. But first, and I'm going to talk about this one. This statue really existing here, especially here in the Philippines. So that's what we're going to promote this also you to other people. And also the animals involved here also including the statue. These are the endangered species. We define the endangered species are those animals that number 10 to 30 in the wild. And these are understood as safety place for them to be cared of. And to secure their safety against that easy extinction that we're afraid of. And these are alternative habitats for the wild animals. Why this used to be an alternative habitat for animals? Because such a habitat for animals, relating to its natural habitat, there is a natural way of living with animals, and we can assure you that we're not going to distract that pattern of living with them in the zoo. And also, the kind of thinking that we want to consider for you in chair is a place to support the government. What are these supports? First, the government supports first is safety. By how? Safety through giving food, financially supported medically, and also that's first the care. And also the care for them. And also by manpower. What are these manpower? The support of the people around them. Example, the zoologists, scientists, and also the engineers that are going to engineer the places as according to what their natural habitat looks alike. And also, third, the advocacy. Advocacy, this will be the job of the DNR and the GOP, Department of Tourism. We're going to establish a seminar, for example, a place with we can find wild animals like wild bees. They can establish a seminar for those people that we should not do capture those wild bees because they are endangered species. And if that's so, it will end up the extension and the definition will not be witnessing their existence. And first and foremost, about the capturing of the animals. Why we're going to place it in the zoo? Because we are going to capture it in a safe way. If other people capture it in a very harsh way, definitely it's not going to extend the extension, to lower the rate, to lower the time of the extension. And then there's another question. Why are we going to save these animals? First reason is to change the balance in nature. The balance in nature what? If this balance in nature will be affected, and what will happen? And what will happen is there will be a lot of disasters will be occurring in this time. So, like scarcity of the food. I can assume that the scarcity of the food is a natural disaster because most of the scarcity of the food, like scarcity of food caused by scarcity of the rice. This most often is caused by the rampant existence of the rat. And who are gonna eat the rat is the bullfrog. The bullfrog, I consider bullfrog. There are a lot of frogs, but bullfrog is one of the endangered species. And this bullfrog eats rats. That's why there is an effect of balance in nature. If we are going to disrupt their existence. And secondly, is to preserve the next their existence for the next generation. That's what I've been pointing out in my statement a while ago. For the next generation because it's very important. These animals are very important. As witness, their witness as witness of the history. That's why the next generation should be part of the history and should be witness the history. And third one is some of the wild animals. For example, since our topic in the Philippines, like Philippine eagle is now our national bird, and it represents our country. That's what it represents how we feel and how we are as Filipinos. But why we have chosen the zoo? We have chosen the zoo here because there's no such place now in the Philippines that we can actually take the zoo. Why? Because in the Philippines, the population is growing, and since the Philippines, in every year, the population growth is accelerating highly, and that's why, as we can image the status for the Philippines now, that every island, every corner of the Philippines is being populated, not just by Filipinos, but also the foreigners. And because there is no such place for their safety, so now we are pushing that we have to do this. I have stated on my statement a while ago about the food that we make. It's full of safety and security. And why are we going to do it right now? Not tomorrow and not the other week. Because for now, these animals are considered as endangered species. And it's very wrong to wait for the extinction before we do it. So that's why we are pushing the status quo, and we are pushing that we should have to move to it right now.